Everybody, welcome to my YouTube show and also my TikTok show as well. My name is Claudia Reid, and today is Sabbath, so happy Sabbath today. And as I'm speaking to my fellowship as well, happy Sabbath to everyone here today. And thank you for joining my channel, and thank you for joining my page on TikTok. So the subject is about David being a man of war, and he has shed much blood. And then God told David, you have shed much blood and have waged great wars. You must not build a house for my name, because you have shed much blood on the earth in my sight. So the temple was intended to be a place of rest and peace, right? And God envisioned the temple was a permanent and peaceful dwelling place for the Ark of the Covenant and a center for worship. But David's life was characterized by constant warfare and turmoil, which was not conducive to the establishing this atmosphere of rest. In other words, he carried a lot of negative drama with him, and it would just kind of taint the purpose of that temple. So God instead had chosen David's son Solomon, right? And he chose Solomon for this task, right? So God specifically designated David's son Solomon, whose name means peaceful, to build the temple. And God told David, your son, whom I place on your throne, will build the temple for my name. He is the one who will build a house for my name. Now, if you go into 1 Chronicles 22, 9, verse 10, if you go into 1 Chronicles 22, verse 8, all of this confirms this video today, or in this live show today. This was part of God's plan and a way to establish, Solomon's reign in full prophecy. So just important to note that God did not reject David at all. He didn't, or his desire to build the temple. But in fact, God did acknowledge David's good intentions and blessed him. David was allowed to gather vast amounts of material and make detailed plans for the temple's construction, which Solomon later, carried out. So just believe in essence that God's decision was not a punishment for David, but rather a reflection of the symbolic significance of the temple as a place of peace and the fulfillment of God's plan through Solomon. Amen.